It was a 12-hour drive. Just me, the open road, and a whole lot of anxiety. There were so many bad memories. I kept hearing her voice, seeing her face, the lies, the manipulation, the cruel remarks. My wife couldn't come with me. Could I do this alone? My stomach churned. My hands clutched the steering wheel until they ached. I kept running through old arguments in my head. What she said, what I should have said. I talked out loud, rehearsing potential conversations. The silence made me feel like I couldn't breathe. I tried to listen to the radio, but I couldn't shut off my mind. We hadn't seen Ruth, my mother-in-law, in years. Alcoholism, emotional abuse. Eventually, thankfully, silence. Still, I knew she was dying. And part of me, maybe the nurse in me, just couldn't ignore that. I thought I would just go into her room as a nurse to make sure she was getting good care. Be her advocate, contact family, clean her apartment. I walked into the hospice room. Ruth was so small, frail. But when she saw me, her face lit up. She was so happy to see me. Not just polite, genuinely joyful. It caught me off guard. I sat on the edge of her bed. I stayed for hours, longer than I had ever spent with her before. I massaged her hands, her feet, her back. We used a little aromatherapy. I brushed her hair. I brushed her dentures. But mostly we talked. She told me stories about her youth. She told me how she met her husband, a story my wife had never even heard. Over the next 2 weeks, I spent many more hours with her. I had dreaded that first visit, but what I found was something I never expected. Grace, peace, connection. At the end of her life, I made a difference. But more than that, she helped me let go of bitterness, of fear, of the version of her I had been carrying for so long. In the end, it wasn't some big moment. No dramatic apology, no tears, no deathbed speech. Just something softened in her and in me. I showed up thinking I was just doing the right thing, being the nurse, being the bigger person. But it turned into something else. I stopped needing her to be sorry, and I stopped needing to be angry. I could breathe again. I forgave her.